Hey, good afternoon everybody. Sammy Thunder here. Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be doing a couple of VRs for some great content creators. Before we get into that, just letting you know, expect this Sunday a great video. I'm going to be selling at another card show. I'm super excited about it. It's in Milford, Connecticut. If you're in the area, come check it out. I'll leave the details in the description below. Smash that subscribe button, hit the notification bell. I'm doing a lot of shows. My goal is to get to more card shows in 2023, so I want y'all to come along for the ride. So for today, we're going to be doing a couple of VRs for a couple of great channels. First one we're going to do is Clemente Collector. I want to showcase some well-loved cards that I've had in my collection for quite some time. And the first one I'm going to show you is this awesome looking, well-loved Topps 1971 Willie Mays. I love the story behind this card. I've had this one in my collection for a while and I've never replaced it yet, although I probably should. But every time I find this card, it shows that are in really great shape. They're like $150, $200, and I'm just thinking, do I really want it that bad? I like this one. It has good character to it. So a little backstory, I went to a card show over a year ago and I purchased this card from a dealer who was selling a bunch of well-loved cards for $0.25 a piece. And when I saw this, I figured I have to get this for 25 cents, a Willie Mays, a well-loved Willie Mays, especially a Topps 71. It's a no-brainer. It's a high number too, so I guess that kind of makes it even more special for 25 cents. So the second card I want to showcase to you is the 1969 Topps Tom Seaver card. Not only is this well loved, but this card is also miscut terribly, as you can see the next card over to the right. Now what's really cool about this card is that I purchased this one a long time ago when I was 14 years old at a card show. It was like one of the first vintage cards that I purchased, and I was so excited about it because I love Tom Seaver. It runs in the family with Mets fans. And I think I gave it to my sister because she gave it back to me, and amazingly it did not have a top loader. So I would probably would be amazed by that. But it's a well-loved Tom Seaver. I really like this card, and I've never ever plan on selling it or giving it away or any of those sorts because it has a lot of nostalgic value to me. This is for Clemente Collector. Y'all should throw him a sub. He's getting ever closer to the 200 mark. We want to get him there and keep on going. So thank you, Clemente Collector, for hosting this giveaway. The next is for Four Soft Corners, who is also nearing the 200 mark. We want to get him a sub as well. His giveaway is based on preferences of buying vintage. So what do we look for? What's our criteria? So I have a couple of cards I want to showcase. So the first card I want to show you are the two Willie McCovey Topps 1960 rookie cards here. You have the Willie McCovey base here, and then you have the All-Star card. The one thing I don't want to see on some of these older cards, I don't want to see them marked up or pinholes. If I can avoid that at all costs, I'm okay with that. Stains I can deal with. Centering is not as big of a deal because clearly you can see that this McCovey has centering issues. This one's pretty good actually. The corners are touched up on it, but I'm okay with that. I really appreciate the McCovey rookies. They're definitely great rookies to have in any collection really. This one I picked up recently in a lot that there was a guy going around a show. I'm going to mess up his name. I think his name is Brian or Bobby. I'm sorry. I know you watch my videos, buddy. But he was selling a Mickey Mantle lot, and this card was in it. And, this is a popular card because it has, Killebrew, Mays, and Mantle on it, so that kind of hikes up the value of it. This card is clearly not in the greatest condition, but it just has great appeal to it. And so I'm perfectly okay with adding this to my collection because the back is touched up. But again, same criteria as the McCovey. As long as there's no marks on it or no pinholes, I'm okay with that. This kind of ties a little bit to Clemente Collector as well because this is a well-loved Killebrew, but it kind of supports my whole concept of buying vintage cards that are in poor condition. This Killebrew, I think I paid $10 for it. This was a year ago. and it's from the Topps 1956, and I'm okay with paying $10 for a Killebrew like this. It just looks great. I'm sure it has quite a story. And so again, it kind of fits the criteria. No markings on it, nobody wrote on it, no pinholes. It's just the surface is obviously worn, but that's just it being well loved. So great Killebrew card. And lastly, this is a graded example of my Topps 56 Willie Mays. I purchased this card raw. And, when it comes to certain players, I put a premium on them. So I want to have a card that's in better shape. I would probably buy the Mays in a Harmon Killebrew 56 type condition if the price was right. But I paid a decent amount for this one, and it came, the centering is not great, but I'm very pleased with the grade it received, plus the way that it looks. The corners are pretty nice on this one. The back looks very nice too. That kind of rounds out some examples that I have that kind of fit with what Four Soft Corners was looking for. I hope it kind of gives you some perspective as well. Definitely throw these guys some subs, throw them some love. They're new to the community. You want to get them going. So that's Clemente Collector and Four Soft Corners. I'll have their information below as well in the description, so you can check it out. But thank you guys for watching. Don't forget about Sunday. I'm doing a great card show. I'm going to do a lot of great footage for you. So I hope y'all enjoy it, and hope you have a great start to your weekend. Take care.